This connection here on the battery terminal is very loose. It pops off easily. We tried fixing it with aluminum foil. That doesn't really work. This is tightened down as far as it can go. It's at its max. So the only solution right now that we can think of is these. They're lead shims, and they'll go in there, and then this will fit on, and it'll give it a tighter fit. This is the other side, and you can see this is really tight, and it's fit on there. It's not moving. But what I really notice is this bolt here is angled up, so you can actually reach it with a ratchet. I really like that design. So I just dropped my socket down there. We have a magnet attached to the end of this stick. We're gonna try to reach down there, get it, here we go, and bring it back up. And take two on getting this out. So you want to be really careful when you're working with the battery and taking off this bolt. If it touches any metal while it's touching the positive terminal, it'll arc and weld everything together. It's really dangerous, so you want to be careful when you're taking this off. So just for an extra safety precaution, you could wear gloves, and that will really help if you do touch the metal. It won't shock you. So if it touches from here to here on the metal or to any other part that would ground it, that'll arc and just weld everything together. You do not want that to happen. Now I'm gonna go ahead and loosen this bolt up carefully, and we can get a look at what our first attempt looked like, which is just with the aluminum foil. So when I loosen up the bolt, I don't have to do it too much since the terminal's already loose. We can take off the terminal, and you can see we have the aluminum foil there, which did not work. It still was loose. These are the little spacers that we have, and these should fit over here and help us get a better connection. So now we want to make sure and clean up these terminals to make sure there's a good connection whenever we put it all back together. And since lead is really soft, it sands really easy. They do make a special tool for cleaning the terminals, but we've never gotten them. We always just use sandpaper, and that always seems to work. Now we're cleaning the inside and the outside of these terminals to make sure there's no oxidation on the surface, and that'll just get a better connection. So now we'll take the shim here, we'll put it on the post. You can see it's a little loose, but that's okay because when we put the clamp on, it'll crimp it tight. And now we can go ahead and slide this over. It may spark a little bit, but you know, it's normal. Then we'll slide this on, and then we'll tighten it down. This rubber mallet's been in the family for about 50 years. We're gonna use the end of the handle just to pound that in, make sure that's all the way seated, and then we can take our ratchet and tighten up the connections. Before we tighten the nut down all the way, what we're gonna do is take the screwdriver and pound it with the mallet a little bit to see if we can get it lower on that shim. Yeah, it's moving down. Just take it slowly. See, that's the tight fit that we want. It's already so much tighter on here, but we still need to tighten it down with the ratchet here. Just be careful, of course, not to touch any metal. So we don't want to tighten it too much, just snug it up, and that's right where we want it. Even though this thing might be a lot harder to get off next time, it won't be falling off when we're driving. So when you grab onto this thing, it shakes the whole car. It's not moving. So I hope you guys found this video useful. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.